It's time to make the donuts.
We literally just ordered the entire dollar menu at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Why did we do that, Jake?
Because we're fucking stupid.
Because that's our food review for this podcast, so stay tuned. This is the setup part you guys don't normally see.
It's gonna be a big one.
We're definitely gonna keep doing this
It's gonna be a big
often,
one.
more often.
Oh, that's hefty. That's a hefty boy.
That's hefty.
What
Oh
we-
my god.
We got
fries. Curly
We got
fries. or-
fries in there. Ooh, we got some
Sausage.
nachos.
What is this,
Got
nachos?
some nachos.
All right. What else we got?
I don't know.
Looks like a pizza.
Ooh, like a little, yeah. Like a
What
little
is
pizza.
that?
It's like a little pizza.
Oh my god.
All right, let's unpack this.
Is that everything?
I guess so. I think most of it's in here.
Well, most of it's in there apparently.
Ooh, the cinnamon twists.
Cinnamon twists.
Yeah, get those.
Obviously a bunch of.
Nice.
Oh, you got it. Let's go.
We gave it some sauce. A little of everything. Oh no!
No.
We got the little cinnamon dessert things.
They don't look that great.
I think they look pretty good. They're like little munchkins.
This
They're
is
like us.
this literally feels like a piece
It's a
of pork.
chicken taquito.
Cheek
I believe he
taquito.
said. Oh, we got so many. We got all the sauces. They weren't messing around. I think we just got a soft taco. I think here, or maybe one of the burritos. Oh, this was $1. Look at. Oh no, there's two here. Okay.
Oh,
I thought we were-
shit, dude! There's another one.
Look at that. Hey,
Burrito
get out of here.
Supreme. Get out of here, Loki.
Cool.
All right, now we have all this
Yeah.
to sift through. Good afternoon, everybody. Another episode of the Dough Bros podcast.
Which episode?
Episode 3.
Nailed it.
Episode 3. So this week is a very special week for us because we're doing yet another food review, but this one is one of my favorites.
Kind of already see it.
You can already see it. So Jake and I,
We're gonna try and get this one done now, right now. If we want to banter, we can banter after. We're doing the food review right now because it'll be really terrible when
so
it gets
Taco
cold.
Bell, right?
It'll
It
be
is
really terrible.
god awful when it's cold. So it's a do or die situation. The taco air in here is already
It's thick.
suffocating me.
Thick.
So it's better if we just get this down. I don't even know. I guarantee one of us is probably gonna have to go to the bathroom before this podcast is over.
sure.
Because
For sure.
Taco Bell is not. I don't know.
gotta
And I'm sorry if you see a small little dog.
I don't think
running
anyone's
around.
gonna be upset about it.
I don't think anyone will be upset because Loki is joining us for the podcast today.
Puppy.
He's just gonna be running around doing his thing. So
I gotta eat,
you
dog.
can say down.
I gotta eat, dog.
Down, puppy.
Down, puppy, down.
Down, puppy. Yeah, he's crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and get started on this food review. We're also, as we're doing the food review, because we're actually gonna be trying some hot sauces. Like this one says fire. Where's the El Diablo?
Diablo,
the
yeah.
Diablo.
Right there.
So they're gonna know
He
you're
wants-
not
he
having
wants
any
food.
kind of Diablo. So they're very hot. So as we're doing
Diablo.
the Taco Bell review, we're also doing our White Claw review. This week is drumroll. Watermelon.
I don't feel like getting the top hats, but they're over there, and we'll just add piano anyway.
Oh my gosh, the top hats.
Yeah, we don't need them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. We don't need them.
All right, we don't need them. Fine. Top hats we'll save for next week. But, so I think we're going to dive right in. I don't know which is exactly what.
Well, we can kind of guess as we go.
Okay.
Here's what we did. We ordered literally the entire dollar
The
menu.
whole dollar.
The whole thing. So we have a bunch of shit.
I don't know. I know there's some desserts in here.
We'll
There's,
do
like,
those last, right? We gotta do
cinnamon
desserts
things.
last.
Yeah, we'll do desserts.
So what should we get into this? You buried yours, but should we get into this Mexican pizza kind of?
Yeah, so it's like a
deal they got
Mexican
down there?
thing.
It's just
Pizza
already
thing.
mush. It's already mush.
Like, look, it's like, look at that.
I don't like tomatoes, so I'm picking tomatoes.
It's all like,
Get out of there.
there's like no top to it.
Get out of there,
So it's-
tomatoes. All right, going in.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
There you go.
I don't know how
You're gonna
feel.
need that. It is just mush.
It's literally lettuce. What is it? Refried beans and sauce
Definitely some refried
and
beans in there.
cheese.
I'm not big on it. I did take the tomatoes off though, so That makes it a little better. That
Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan, but I'm eating it.
yeah, no, I'm not big on it. So I'm gonna go with it's not terrible. It's not good.
I'll go with 3.
Oh wow, you're way lower than I thought. Because I'm probably giving it like a 4. Like it's
Oh,
still,
it's garbage.
It's not good, but it's still edible. Like if it was zombie apocalypse scenario, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, if it was zombie apocalypse, that'd be pretty good.
It's probably delicious if it's zombie apocalypse food. So, what do we want to get into next?
Yeah, well, is that?
I think
what
this
what
is
that?
beans and cheese, maybe
Beans and
rice,
cheese.
maybe rice, beans,
Oh
and
yeah,
cheese.
beans and cheese. It looks like.
I mean, pretty basic, and let's give it a go. I'm not a big bean man. I'm not a big bean man, so.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It is. I don't hate it,
It's not bad.
but that's all it is. I mean, it's just beans, cheese, and rice. Actually,
oh, I forgot. We do also have nachos here.
nachos. Is there even rice in here?
I don't.
I don't even know.
It's a little zingy. Just taste that zingy. Zingy. It's a good time for.
I don't hate it.
What are you chewing on, bud?
I don't hate
Boy.
it.
Good boy.
Come on, dog. You made me look bad. All right. What do you? Well, actually, you reviewed the last one first, so I'll do this one first. I'm gonna give this a 4 as well. It's not actually. You know what? I'll give this a 5 because I like this better than the other one. So
Open up that White Claw real quick.
I've had it, but I will review it real quick.
So this is watermelon, like I said.
We are reviewing.
It tastes just like those Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, a little bit. So on this episode, we are reviewing. This is a not fancy White Claw review.
No, not
we're
fancy
reviewing watermelon White Claw, 70 calories.
Dude, let's make this a death metal White Claw review. We'll play death metal.
Okay. Rock on, White Claw. That's the least metal.
Oh,
thing.
that was the worst thing ever, bro. Oh, God. Yeah. This is good. This is definitely. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher. If you have a sweet tooth, you'd love it.
It tastes like someone put Jolly Rancher in a spray bottle and then sprayed it in your mouth, but it's still super faint.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right,
So
cool.
what's your review?
So for people who don't have video, basically,
Oh, yeah.
it's. I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Me too. For people
So
who don't
we
have
have
video,
we have
watch
a
us
plate
somewhere
full
else.
of Taco Bell
Yes.
in front of us with everything from the dollar menu. We have a bunch of hot sauces as well.
Which we haven't used any
We have
yet.
a bunch of stuff. My dog is chewing on something.
Luckily for us, we can just edit this out if we wanted.
Yeah,
we're not going to.
We're not going
But you
to.
can pause the
Yeah,
recording if you wanted
if
to.
we wanted to pause the recording, we could, but we're not going to.
Sure.
But actually, I have an idea. Ready to watch?
You giving him food?
No, I'm not going to. But I'm gonna fake it. Give here.
That's just
No.
mean.
No,
That's
whatever.
mean what
Screw
you're
it.
doing. All right, so
All
what's
right,
your
so we're
review?
on to the. So
No, you didn't review it.
What the bean?
Yeah.
I did. I said it was pretty good.
That's not a review.
Oh, I'll give it like
Yeah, I did go in another kind. It's good. I think 5 is where I'm at.
I mean, zombie apocalypse review. Probably a 5 on
yeah,
Taco Bell
yeah.
dollar menu scale.
I think I'm at a 5. So do we want to get into this potato mess that we got going on? Oh, yours is buried, isn't it?
I got it.
Oh, yeah.
He was chewing on a piece of plastic.
Come on, dog. Can't be chewing on plastic. Let's get into this
Get down.
potato
Oh, that thing?
thing.
Oh, so we thought it was a soft taco,
It is.
Like-
kind of.
but not
I'm gonna throw
the
some sauce on
original.
here.
Oh my god, I'm gonna show everyone what's inside.
It's just cheese, potato, and
It's
lettuce.
cheese. I have one potato.
This is what I'm going. I'm going some mild on this.
You're going mild.
Should I go something hotter?
I'm gonna do.
It's hot.
Where's hot?
Hot's right there.
Hot sauce right
Hot's
here.
right there.
This is hot sauce.
Yeah,
too.
but that's KFC hot sauce. You want Taco Bell hot sauce.
I want to talk about hot
So I'll
sauce.
do a little
All right, I'm
mild
gonna do some hot sauce. I'm
Little
gonna
mild
do a
sauce
bunch
on here.
just to screw it. Oh, dude, it just dripped everywhere.
Yeah.
Screw it. More the merrier, right?
Oh,
God.
that's.
This is gonna
I'm not a
suck.
big hot sauce man, but Ooh.
Oh.
All right, going
All
in.
right, cheers out, bro.
It keeps
Cheers.
falling out. But it needed
Oh
something.
God.
It needed something more.
Oh.
That's not great.
That's a 1. Who would make that? Who made that and said it was a good idea?
Mine's higher than a 1.
Oh. Should have had a trash bin in here.
I like it. I kind of like it. Not
I'm just
better.
like, who made that and said, you know what? This would be good. This would be a good
I
idea.
kind of like it. I'm not on board with this.
No, it is a dollar idea.
That too. I'm gonna go with a 3. It's not as good as the actually. I'm gonna change my review for that pizza. I'm gonna change my review for the pizza down to a 3 because I'm gonna make this a 4 because it was better than that. Yeah, I liked it better.
Damn.
I know.
My taste buds hate this.
I'm a mess. I love potatoes though.
Ugh. I didn't taste very good.
You picked a 1, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have to edit this part out because my dog has one. And we're back. Sorry about that.
The puppy had to go.
The puppy had to go. He got into a fire hot sauce. He almost got through to it. If he did, he would probably...
It wouldn't be good.
He'd be on fire. He'd be... I don't know.
So we had to make the...
Safety reasons.
Let's get into these. Let's get into
the nacho. Oh.
That just snapped right
Okay, so the quality is already great.
Right
oh my god.
Those look interesting.
Show the camera.
We got bean. They look like chili. Like,
oh, look at it.
Chili on them.
The green screen doesn't like the nachos.
It's not moldy or anything.
It's not moldy.
As far as we know. Let's get a nice. Ooh,
oh,
God,
you got a deep one.
That's
oh, look at this one.
That's thick in there.
It's not even like a chip.
I don't even know. It's sad.
I had to use a chip to put that chip on.
It's really sad. I don't like it already. Ew. Ew.
I feel like that's what lizard skin would like. The texture would feel like.
All right, so we're done with this, right?
Yeah. I don't want
okay.
that.
Well. So if you go, it's
stuck
$1.
in my mouth.
It's $1. I mean, I broke it too. So if you wanted to save, those, I'm sorry.
In the garbage. Goodbye. All right.
That was bad.
I want to see how bad this is.
No, we're not. You got to review things. We're reviewing. What is your number? What is your number on this?
0.
Oh, you can't give it a 0. Give it
1.
1 through 10.
It's a 1.
I'm gonna give it a 1 too. I think this is gonna be actually good.
This thing,
Yeah.
It's like a cheesy.
I think it's a
pita.
chicken cheesy taquito or something.
It's
It looks.
Can you hear that?
It's real thin.
Bland.
I think it's just cheese,
I think it's just cheese and tortilla.
which is basically just a shitty quesadilla.
Well, honey barbecue sauce from KFC will do it.
You think? Let's see what finger licking good sauce. Because they give it. We asked for 1 of everything and 1 of every sauce. Oh Jesus Christ! Something just popped up at
Yeah,
me.
we got everything from the KFC menu apparently too.
Am I a weakling?
Buttermilk ranch dressing.
I can't get this off. What am I doing?
Oh, that was good.
There we go.
This is actually not bad now.
What the fuck is that? That's weird.
Is it gravy?
That's weird. Try that.
I ate mine.
Oh, you ate it already?
I'll use the bean burrito.
Here. Get that out of my face. I want to try this out. Oh, that's good. But this is literally nothing. It's fine. Like, it's edible. It's not good. That's not good. If I'm giving a review to the finger-licking good sauce... Oh, you're going to dump it out. If I'm giving a review to the finger-licking good sauce, I'm going to give that a 1 as well. This I'll give like a 3. It's fine. It's like, whatever. I ate the whole thing.
I'll give it a 2.
Mm-hmm.
But with the honey barbecue sauce, it's a 4.
Really?
Yep.
See, I didn't... It was whatever. It was very, very middle of the road.
I need none of that.
What do we want to do next? Let's. We got this Fat Boy.
I want to go to one of my favorites, and I think you already know what it is.
This Griller or the Fat Boy over here?
The shredded chicken burrito. I've had this before.
Look at that baddie.
It's actually pretty good.
This is thick for $1.
Pretty good.
I'm not huge on it. Maybe it's just because it's like mushy.
Like for Taco Bell, this is good for me.
Is there like what's in there? Oh, it's rice. There's rice in there.
I will say, I've never had a shredded chicken burrito that tasted like this.
Is that good or bad?
This one's different.
I don't like it. It's not bad. It's better than some of the other things we've had today. But you're getting all these things for $1. Really? Oh yeah, look, there's beef in there.
There's no chicken in here.
It's beef. It's a beef taco. We're done.
He said there was a chicken one.
Maybe that's this one. That's
All
probably
right,
this
hold on.
one.
Review this real quick.
4, like at max. It's not anything good. It's just mush. I mean, the thing with Taco Bell is that's all it is. It's just fucking mush just put into a tortilla. That's what Taco Bell is.
I'll give it a 4.
Okay, yeah.
Give it 4.
That's where I'm at, too. This last one...
I say the last one we do.
Well, the last actual item?
The Diablo.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're going to be out of commission. Well, this is the last one, so...
Okay.
Except for the desserts, and we're not
No, we're going to do it on the cinnamon twist, right? The Diablo?
I thought we were doing just the hot on the cinnamon twists.
Oh, well, what are we doing on the Diablo, then?
We'll do whatever this is. This thing. Huh?
Should we take a bite?
Yeah, we'll take a bite first.
All right,
give it a real review. This looks like just bean and cheese.
So, update. My stomach already hates me. Like, it's already making noises. Like, it hurts.
This is chicken. This one is chicken.
Yep.
So this is like a grilled chicken griller or something. Which is pretty good, actually.
I like the insides. I just don't like the griller taste. You know, like,
I love
grill
the
taste.
I love that.
I hate that.
I love that. This is probably my favorite one so far. Yeah, I think this wins. I think this is the best for me. Are we doing Diablo on this sucker?
Yeah. So I will say this will probably be a 5.5.
I'm just gonna do a little bit because I'm a
5.5.
little baby. That's not a little bit. Okay, well there you go.
Fuck.
Here you go. Is that drip?
I'm gonna drip it. Diablo. Watch it be like super like not hot.
I've never had Diablo sauce. It's pretty warm. It's good though. It's got a wicked tang to it. Like a wicked tang to it.
Oh yeah, that has a tang.
Yeah.
Yep, that's hot for me.
It's
I don't
warm.
like hot stuff.
It's warm for sure. Yeah, it's definitely...
I don't like that.
I kind of do.
I don't like that.
I kind of do. I'm a bit of a glutton for punishment sometimes.
Oh, God.
And I'm kind of into it.
Is that why you're a Browns fan?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, it is.
That's what I figured.
So rate it without the hot sauce. I'm going to give it
5.5.
I'm going to give it a 6. Without the hot sauce. This is my favorite one so
With
far.
the hot sauce, -4.
I'm also going to give it a 6 with the hot sauce. It did add a little bit, maybe 6.5. But because it did add a little bit to it, but I wouldn't choose to do it. All right.
Stuck in my mouth. No.
It's not that hot. It's not that bad. I'm great right now.
It was okay.
It's not that bad.
I'm not
for something
good with
that's
hot
called
stuff.
Diablo. I'm not either, but I can take it. Take it like a man, you know.
All right.
I do have like that nose run though, a little bit.
Yeah,
Like it's
the nose
definitely,
run,
yeah,
yeah.
it's definitely happening. But
Should we try this munchkin looking thing?
I mean, we are munchkins basically.
Oh, we
our,
are.
our clips.
You guys.
Yeah, you guys are the munchkins.
You
Our
guys.
clips are the munchkins.
Munchkins.
So we got little cinnamon, little munchkin looking suckers.
Oh.
It'll help probably. It's covered in cheese.
Oh.
God damn it, mine's covered in cheese.
All right.
Now it's just one bite.
I'm burping over here already.
Oh, it's filled with something. There's something inside of it.
Oh, God.
This is delicious. What are you talking about? This is the best thing we've had all day.
I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
You're a crazy man. You're a crazy man. That was the best. I think it's like a Cinnabon like munchkin thing with frosting in the
It's
middle.
like
It's delicious.
Sweet Boston cream donut in a munchkin.
It's delicious. I'm a big fan of that. I'm giving that an 8.
It's not the worst I've had. I'll give it a 6.
For your reaction, a 6? That's surprising.
No,
That's why
I
you're
mean,
not like, hey, fuck
No,
this.
the aftertaste wasn't too bad.
I think it's delicious.
It's just the original, that the texture really got me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
And then, last but not least, we got cinnamon twists, which
Now,
I know are good.
we're dumping this in the hot sauce, right? The
We can
cinnamon twist.
do a little hot sauce, yeah.
Now, I want to ask you a question.
We'll do one regular, and then we'll dump some hot sauce.
I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
As we eat it with the hot sauce.
Okay.
I'm not asking you a question. I want to make a statement.
Oh, okay. Right now or after?
As we're eating.
Okay, so we'll do regular one first. Regular first.
Regular first. That was so loud.
It is loud.
Yeah.
Worth it though. Those are good. They're good, not great.
Yeah.
I like the munchkin thing better.
Yeah.
It's got a fill to it. Got a nice.
I don't mind these.
Got a
They're
nice
good.
white cream blasting me
These are
down
nice.
the throat. You know what I mean?
Oh, blasting you down the throat.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
A wink. A wink.
All right, ready?
That's
So dip
that
this in
one with
hot
the
sauce.
mine is soaking into it. I let mine soak.
Oh.
I
Okay.
let mine soak because I'm a.
So as we take a bite, Jake, tell the audience about our merch.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, if you want to buy Doe Bros merchandise, you can go to if you want to buy Doe Bros
gross.
merchandise, You can go to shop.spreadshirt.com.
gross.
I need to get a clean read off. If you want to go to, if you want Dobros merchandise, you can go to shop.spreadshirt.com/Dobros podcast.
Oh God.
Well, that was the worst. I'll take everything else on this plate again over that.
For those who can't see, we just ate a cinnamon twist with hot sauce, and immediately regretted it. Immediately. That was nasty. I didn't like that.
Bye-bye.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna finish this off.
Bye-bye. See you later. So the only things I didn't finish were the beef burrito or whatever. It just was not, I don't know why, but it was not good. And then the taco pizza or whatever. That was also just complete mush. It was trash. Trash dag.
Oh, shit out of here. Oh my God. Fuck that.
I
missed the market basket chicken.
Right, that was way better. Especially because we had to eat these fucking abominations.
Ugh,
this was the worst one.
Oh God.
Ooh, that was almost just everywhere.
Are you using this?
Nope.
I'm cleaning up the hot sauce we got everywhere.
I don't want one more.
Alright guys, I'm serious. Please give us some help here. We don't know what to do for food. We want to know what you guys think. And do you think we should try something we've never tried before? Go somewhere like...
I haven't had most of that before.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only had one thing that we just ate there.
Wow, yeah, awesome.
And
I
could have lived without the rest. I could have.
How much money do I need to pay you to drink one of those sauces on camera? How much money? I have no money on me right now, but I will pay you money. If it's a reasonable amount, and I get to pick the sauce. I won't pick one of the hot ones.
I don't want to do it.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm not going to do it.
All right,
maybe
time.
a different time. Maybe a different time. But after what we just went
down.
through, dude, I'll no.
Oh,
No.
what? What? You're not letting? You're gonna let him down?
No. What do you mean? Which one? Like
This one.
So drink this whole thing?
That
No. The finger licking good sauce.
I'll give you $10.
$10?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh,
Come on.
so gross though.
Easiest $10 you've ever gotten.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I'll PayPal
I
it
made
to you.
a pretty good $10.
I'll PayPal it to you.
All right.
I'll donate it on your
All
stream.
right.
Even though the last time I donated on your stream, it kicked it back to me, so I don't know what's happening
It did, because I didn't set up my PayPal.
Well, you gotta do that, so I can
know.
pay you for this finger-licking good sauce you're about to drink. Huh?
Oh, God.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
I don't
do
wanna
it!
yet. I don't want to do it yet. Hold on, I need some. Oh,
$10.
$10.
Easiest $10 ever.
Easiest $10. All right, I'm doing this for the podcast.
Yep, and for $10.
So,
You want me to pick a different one?
no, I'll do this one.
Okay.
So the finger licking good sauce.
It's the worst one we've
It's
had.
the worst one we had. I have to.
I'm
Finish.
just mean.
It's not like there's not a lot in there. That's
Dump
a
it on your
lot.
fucking laptop.
Oh yeah. I almost did.
Yeah.
That's a lot in there. So.
So, for the audio listeners, Michael is about to drink finger-licking good KFC sauce for $10.
Oh my God.
Yes! Yes! You didn't get it all, but I'll pay up. I'll pay up.
Oh, it was so thick.
That's what she said.
It was so thick.
I'm
taste
glad that
good.
happened.
It didn't taste good.
No.
That was. That wasn't good. All right, move on.
All right. What do we want to move on to? Do we want to talk about the games? Talk about last week's games, huh?
Yep.
I think it's perfect time to talk about last week's
It
games.
honestly felt like Shaquille O'Neal dripped a loogie down my throat.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's that bad.
I don't want to... And it probably tasted worse than Shaquille O'Neal's loogie.
It tasted like the KFC guy banged my throat with a chicken. A drumstick, actually.
That's not bad. That sounds like
It
a
was
good time.
disgusting.
Sounds
No,
like
it
a
was
good time.
gross. All right. Going into the last week's games, Tennessee Titans versus the Baltimore Ravens. What happened, Jake? Why did Lamar Jackson completely crumble under pressure?
Well, first things first, you picked the Tennessee Titans to win this game, so congratulations on your victory there.
Thank you. I appreciate
I picked
that.
the Ravens because I'm a person who thinks he knows things and thought he knew this, but everyone else did too. So that's not just on me, I'm going to say. The Titans blew out the Ravens 28-12. That
blew
is
them out.
absurd. Lamar Jackson.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, you know when you go to the gym and there's that one dude in the corner that's grunting, like this big guy, this muscle guy, just grunting, like at Planet Fitness, just... He looks like the Hulk.
Meathead. He's a meathead.
That's Derrick Henry. And then there's Lamar Jackson over in the corner, the guy on the treadmill. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Man, I still got hot sauce in my throat a little bit.
Yeah. Oh.
Oddly enough, I know we're past the food review, but the hot version from KFC was hotter than the Diablo sauce to me.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it was a flavor thing, because I like the flavor of the Diablo better. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing, but fuck it. Sometimes you gotta learn, right?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta learn that hot sauce is fucking hot.
Lamar Jackson looked like hot Garbo, speaking of hot things.
Lamar Jackson, at the end of the game, you can see how frustrated. You saw in his face, like, the camera showed it all. He was frustrated. He ran for, like, I want to say, like, 30 to 60 yards in the fourth.
Not a lot.
No, in the fourth, he ran for 60 yards.
But total.
Because you know why? He wanted to do it himself. He was sick of people not following through.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know what? I'm just going to do it myself. But you know what, Lamar Jackson? You can't do it yourself. You need a team. You need the Marvel... the movie with the Avengers game where, like, the attack on New York City.
Yes.
And then, like, Loki was there, and then, like, who was it? Iron Man that said, "Well, we have a Hulk."
Yes.
Someone said, "Well, we have a Hulk."
We have a Lamar Jackson.
No. Well, we have a Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that was the other team. That was the other team's Hulk.
Derrick Henry is just bashing the Baltimore defense like they're not even existing.
I could not have imagined that. Like, I know we just saw it.
It's like I just didn't understand how the Ravens, they knew he was going to be an issue. Mm-hmm. They knew it was mostly going to be a run game.
Yeah, well, we saw it against the Patriots.
And Marcus Mariota has under like, what, 100 passing yards per game in the playoff.
Starter. Not the starter of that team.
Marcus Mariota?
Nope.
Yeah, he is.
He is not. He has not been for most of the year. Where have you been?
The Titans? Wait, who is it?
The Titans starter for most of their year, and the reason they are so good is Ryan Tannehill. Formerly of the Miami Dolphins.
Why did I say Marcus Mariota?
Well, he used to be the starter he was the longtime starter, but you have a football podcast. What's wrong with you?
I know. I shouldn't be talking about football.
Apparently not. But yeah, I mean, Marcus Mariota, he had a great game. He had 0 passes for 0 yards, and he sat right on the bench for the whole game. It was great.
You know, I try to be good, try to be knowledgeable here, but I'm just not.
Hey, listen, you don't need to be factual all the time.
No,
we can just talk out our ass, and no one would know the difference.
All we need to do is have good content. Right?
Which I think we have. You just drank finger-licking good sauce.
I did, and it was disgusting. But now you owe me $10.
That's true. I'll give you $10.
He owes me $10.
Set up your PayPal account. I'll give it to you like at some point.
No, I'm gonna wait a long time to set it up. And
Okay.
At the most inconvenient time, I'm gonna be like, Jake, where's my $10?
Shit. Just like I'm down in the dumps. I'm like homeless.
Yeah, I'll be like,
hey,
Jake,
where's my $10?
Where's my
I'm like,
$10?
oh, God damn it! This is all I have. I give you a middle finger. I'm like, fuck you.
So bye. I know everyone wanted to see the MVP of the year.
Not me. I just thought he was going to. I don't like the Ravens.
A lot of people wanted to see him.
Sure, I don't like the Ravens. I don't want the Ravens where they were, so I'm perfectly happy with this. I'm literally happy with anyone who's in this championship run right now winning the Super Bowl. I'm happy with any team.
Anyone.
If
you had to pick one.
I'm rooting for Green Bay. I'm a Green Bay fan second as opposed to my first Browns. But I'm a Green Bay fan second, and I am rooting for the Packers.
Okay.
Which is scary because they're playing the Niners.
110% for the Titans. Why?
Because they whipped your ass?
No,
and
because
then they
I
whipped
love
the MVP's
Mike.
ass?
I love Mike Vrabel.
Yeah,
I love Mike Vrabel. He's a great guy. I was very young when he was playing, but the only reason why I know him so well is because I used to play Madden all the time.
Yep.
And I would always use him because I'd always rush with him. And he was so good in Madden that when the Patriots started playing, I would always be watching Mike Vrabel because he was such a great player. Like, he was so, the effort was there. Like, he's kind of like a J.J. Watt.
Super talented.
Like, incredibly talented.
Oh, yeah, wicked.
So, it's cool seeing him be successful as a coach now. And, if he can get a Super Bowl, not only with us, but with, the Tennessee Titans, but as a coach.
His dick off.
He chopped his dick off. which is just, good for him. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Derrick Henry. I'm rooting for all those guys because, they deserved it. They really did.
Absolutely.
They're really working hard. They're the underdogs.
I mean, Ryan Tannehill...
Out of the group, they're the underdogs.
I'm pretty sure Ryan Tannehill won Comeback Player of the Year, and if he hasn't yet, he's going to.
He's going to.
Because how can you not give it to him at this point? Because look at what they're doing. I know it's not all hit. Like, he's not barely doing anything.
Look at his passing yards.
I know, but he's got 2 touchdowns in, both games.
That's true.
So when they need him,
he's there.
But when they need Derrick Henry, he's running for 200 yards.
I mean, Derrick Henry, that guy, like I said before, he's a bull in a china shop.
He's a just brick shithouse. He's a fucking massive dude.
He's an
enormous
dude.
human. He makes Mark Ingram look like a little baby.
Dude, you saw that, right?
Yeah.
You saw that picture?
Yes.
Oh my God.
He makes Mark Ingram look like a tiny baby.
He looks like a toddler.
It's incredible.
So now going on to the next game, I know you're probably excited about this one. Green Bay Packers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Jake, you were right on this one. Nail on the head. I was wrong.
Correct. I think I got the score wrong, or we didn't do scores, but I think I said by a field goal, maybe a touchdown. I don't remember. We don't have any of that. So, are you laughing at the dog? Yeah.
So I have a beagle,
and you can tell
beagles don't have a normal dog bark. They have almost sounds like a rooster.
Howl. It's like a howl. Yeah.
So I don't know. You guys could probably hear him
yeah.
because he's going nuts right now. Because I don't know why, but it sounds like we have a rooster in my house.
There is.
It's so
there's a
crazy.
tiny furry rooster in the house.
There's a furry rooster. Normally my girlfriend Jillian's home to wrangle him.
Not right now.
But she's not home, and he's just a ball of energy.
This is true.
But that's
he's a puppy.
Okay. You know what?
That's
He's
what puppies
fine.
are.
He's a puppy. He's five and a half, 6 months old.
What puppies do.
He's a good boy.
So, talking about Seahawks Packers. The Packers were up 21 points immediately almost, and it felt like they almost blew that too. Well, they did. They almost blew it.
They almost blew it.
And I was worried this whole time. I'm like, the Packers got to win this game. They have to win. And they ended up pulling it out, but they didn't do anything in the second half.
No, and I think that's something they need to work on because obviously they had a lead. They had a very substantial lead. And they almost blew it. You need to be very careful. Just like the Texans, they had a great lead.
Oh God,
but
that
for
was
bad coaching.
Yeah,
they almost blew. Well, the Texans blew that lead. But if Green Bay didn't have such a veteran quarterback, if they didn't have an outstanding coaching staff that's been there for a while, they have smart guys.
Yeah.
If they were able to see something and turn it around. Where I know Texans is the next game we're going to be talking about. They couldn't do that. They couldn't turn it around. They didn't have the knowledge.
Their offense looked great.
They looked fantastic, but they couldn't turn it around.
They looked great. And then they didn't. And then they did again. But it was too late.
It was way too late because Patrick Mahomes was heated up. And you're done by then.
Pretty much,
You're done. If Patrick Mahomes gets that friggin' eye of the tiger... won't stop, can't stop, will find a way.
Then he will find a way.
You're done. He's incredible. He can just make things happen. His no-look passes, his trickery, you can't stop it. And once you turn it off, you can't turn it on. Once you turn it on, you can't turn it off.
Since we're pretty much talking about it already, let's just get right into it. There's not much to talk about in the Seattle Green Bay game.
No, it was kind of a back and forth.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Well, it wasn't. It was a Green Bay game, and then Seattle came back,
and then
Green Bay just didn't let them score anymore. So
it was kind of iffy.
Yeah, it was whatever. Now this was
insane.
This was the most entertaining game of the week for sure.
I think this will be one of the most entertaining games of the year,
of the playoffs, even or everything. Yeah, you're probably
that
right.
Score alone is incredible.
Yeah. So what happened here was the Texans were up. I believe it was 24 to 0. In the first half? Not even. It was in the first quarter, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was something stupid,
it was
ridiculous
in the first quarter, and the Chiefs scored how many unanswered points?
The Chiefs scored 4 touchdowns.
It was 41 unanswered points.
They scored 4 touchdowns in the half, I think, something like that. It was fucking it was crazy. And then they won the game 51 to 31. So
incredible.
The Texans ended up getting another touchdown in there, but it was way too late.
You can't stop that train once it starts going.
And I saw it going too. I saw that train fucking go.
They had it though. If they would run the ball, don't turn the ball over, Defense makes some great plays.
Well, do you think things are different if they have Jadeveon Clowney still on that team?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do too.
And I think it shows.
Yeah.
Right now, that shows.
Yeah, because Clowney would have been getting to Mahomes. Clowney would have been getting to Mahomes more than anyone else probably.
No, they needed a good pass rusher, and that's obviously what they're missing. J.J. Watt can only do so much.
I'm thrilled. I love Patrick Mahomes. I like Patrick Mahomes a lot, so I'm thrilled that he's making it this far, and hopefully he makes it to the Super Bowl too.
You got to think about that. Deshaun Watson,
solid quarterback.
Patrick Mahomes,
yeah.
Jimmy G. Mm-hmm. What are they?
Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill. I don't even want to say Ryan Tannehill though. But here's the thing:
he's up there, man.
They are the next quarterbacks. They are the they are the Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers group.
Yeah,
like
Drew
even
Brees.
though Rodgers
gotta get Drew Brees
and Drew Brees, even though Rodgers still has some time left.
Clearly,
he's
still there.
I feel like they're the next big guys.
Yeah, Mahomes, Watson. I'd say Lamar Jackson is in that category. He's going to be
for 3 years.
Yeah, well, we'll see
Until he gets hurt.
We'll see. Yeah, he could have a very RG3 type of career, but we'll see.
It happens.
As of right now, he is a solid quarterback, and he is already pretty much elite. That's the thing.
That's true.
I mean, you can't look at his stats this year and tell me otherwise. So that's that. But it's going to be interesting to see.
I have a weird feeling that Russell Wilson will always be the. Oh, you were almost like really good.
He's good,
he's not superstar good.
He's good, but he's never been
great.
Really good. Yeah, he's never
good,
been
not great.
Right, and that feels weird to say because he's a Super Bowl champion. So it feels weird to say, but I don't like Russell Wilson. I think he's not my guy. He's not my guy at all.
I think Russell's cool. I just don't like Richard Sherman.
He's not on that team either.
No, but when he was. Fuck that.
And now
guy.
He's on the Niners, so
yeah, and go for that guy now. I like him now.
He's doing fine. Yeah, he's doing good work.
I don't like
Niners.
him, but when he was on the Seahawks, man, I couldn't stand his fucking face. I hated him. I did.
So you picked the Seahawks in this game.
I did.
Wait, no, we're on the different game now. You picked the Texans in this game.
I picked the Texans. We'll
get into the last game because you got that one right. That's the only one you got right.
So the Titans I got right.
Oh no, you got two right. You got two right this week.
What do you mean?
You got two right. You got you picked the Niners and you picked the Titans.
Oh,
so
I got two right.
I got three.
All right, let's go.
Because I went. We had our predictions, but they're missing. So we had.
I threw them out.
Whatever. Yeah, probably. We had Niners. Both of us picked, and then Titans. You picked. I picked Ravens. So I got that one wrong. And then you picked Texans. I picked Chiefs. So I got that one right. You got that one wrong. And then I picked Packers. You picked Seahawks. So right, wrong.
Right, wrong.
So 3 and 1. 2 and 3. 2 and 2.
I'm 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
So better than last week for you, because it wasn't great last week.
No, last week was pretty tough for me.
Let's get into the last game. I thought this was going to be a lot closer, and it wasn't. The 49ers and the Vikings. 49ers won 27-10, and that's pretty much it. The game was nothing special in my opinion.
It wasn't anything special. We already I feel like everyone knew the Niners were going to end up coming on top anyways. Their defense is just way too good. You can't. What are you gonna do?
And Jimmy G's good enough to
Jimmy G isn't great.
Offense.
He's not.
No, he's not.
Honestly, I'd be lying to myself if I was said that he was kind of good.
He's probably a future Super Bowl winning quarterback if they can keep up this pace. He could do it this year. We don't even know. He could do it this year.
He has a very good chance this year.
Yeah. So
their record is incredible.
He's got the talent, and obviously the defense is helping. It's same with the Patriots. The defense helps incredibly, but you can't get there without a solid quarterback too.
No, and he's as Jillian's father would say, Jimmy G is the weak link on the 49ers team.
I wouldn't even say that though. Name someone better that you can bring in right now.
Tom Brady.
No, God no. No way. No way in fucking hell.
Deal.
No way.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Garoppolo is a better quarterback than Tom Brady this year.
As people are speculating that Tom Brady cleared out his apartment in Gillette Stadium, I know everyone's super oh my God, he's going to leave. I just think he's...
But he moved too. He moved his home.
You know Connecticut. He moved his home to Connecticut.
Yeah.
And you know what I just read? I don't know how
Do people not know that
is.
Connecticut's in New England?
So... I don't know how true this
is,
but apparently that's false news.
Oh, really?
There was actually a house in Connecticut that he moved to.
Okay.
Apparently that's all fake news.
Okay.
So apparently he's at his place in New York. But
that's
Rivers,
worse.
did you hear the news on Phillip Rivers?
Who cares?
He's a free agent.
Yeah, I hope he goes away.
No, I think he's going away because he just moved his family and everything in his family to Florida.
Good. Bye.
So now,
If there's one
the
quarterback-
Chargers are looking for a quarterback,
Stop banging on the table.
and now Tom Brady, if New England doesn't penny up, he's going to go to the Chargers.
They should just draft someone better.
Why? You can
Actually,
go for a
no.
Super
Here's
Bowl run.
here's what
He's
they'll probably
good.
do. They'll probably draft someone next year when there's actually good quarterbacks to draft that aren't named Joe Burrow, because he's going first pick.
Everyone knows Joe.
And
Burrow.
Tua's probably going 5th pick to the Dolphins if they're smart.
What do you think?
Let
Joe,
Fitzpatrick
you
play.
think Joe Burrow's going to get ruined by the Bengals?
Yes, I do.
I think so.
I 100% do. At least they don't have Hugh Jackson anymore to ruin shit over there, because we know about that for 2 years. So
Browns fan.
yep, bad news. But Joe Burrow is going to go to the Bengals first round pick or first pick
such
overall.
a waste of talent.
I agree, because you saw what he did in the championship game.
He's
It's incredible.
Incredible guy.
I'm a Clemson guy, so I was upset about that, but I knew it was coming. It was one of those things.
LSU all the way.
Nah, fuck you. Get out of here. I
You
have
know
cinnamon
what?
on my
It's just
pants.
you know what? It's just Joe Burrow. He's a great quarterback, but unfortunately, it's just going to be one of those stories where a great quarterback goes to a shitty franchise, and
Happens to the Browns all the
suck.
damn time.
I honestly think it happened to Tim Tebow.
You guys didn't give him a chance. Oh no, he went to you after, right?
Yes.
He went to the Broncos first,
Broncos,
Broncos
and they
first.
ruined him. They
Yeah.
absolutely ruined.
and then he went to you guys and didn't play.
it kind of sucks. You know, he's a great quarterback, and I wish he got it. He's super
He's
smart.
good. Like, he's a great college quarterback, but I don't know. I don't know if it would have translated. He beat the Steelers in a playoff game, so I can't really say too much.
You can't say shit.
Yeah, I can't.
And that's when they had Big Ben.
Exactly. That was like a good Steelers team.
It was a
so
great Steelers team.
so I guess I can't talk
Good
too
for
much
him.
shit. I can't talk too much shit about Tim Tebow, but
So I think we just went over all the games there of last week. This week, the Titans versus the Chiefs and the 49ers versus the Packers.
what a mismatch in the first. I think I
this
don't even
is-
know.
What if you swapped them?
What do you mean?
Titans versus the Niners and Packers versus the Chiefs.
Well, you can't. First,
You
of all.
can't,
That's
but,
not
like,
a thing you can do. That's
It would
called
be,
the Super
honestly,
Bowl.
it would be better football. It would be better
I don't know.
watching. Like, it'd just be better. Like,
I think Packers
content.
49ers is going to be great.
I don't think so.
I do. I think that's going to be.
I think the
great
Niners are going to ruin the
game.
Packers.
No way. No way.
Yes, they are. They're going to ruin them.
That's not why. I
No,
don't
they're
think
going to
so.
shut down Devontae Adams. They're going to stick Richard Sherman on him, and then Bosa.
Sherman is
Bosa is just going to literally just rush the shit out of Aaron Rodgers, and then there's the game.
Well, we are clearly going to split on this one
Okay,
because I'm not picking
Niners.
that. Well, no, I'm not making another bet with you.
make a bet.
No, I already made a bet and I lost. You want to talk about that real quick?
The $10.
No, the other one. Oh, I made
Oh!
2 bets. I made 2 bets and lost.
Wait, should we bring that up? No, we'll bring it up after.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Screw it, we're gonna bring it up now.
Okay, we'll talk
So we
about
played
it now. No
Madden.
suspense.
2 nights ago.
Something like that.
Yeah. And Jake said if he lost, he would watch the whole entire Twilight saga, start to finish. with
That's
updates.
5 movies.
And we're not going to say who won or lost. But if I lost, what was
You
my...
literally didn't pick a punishment.
I didn't pick a punishment.
Nope.
So I think we already know what happened.
Just watch the video.
Just watch the video. It's a lot. It's
I think you
better
can
than
figure
it
out what
looks.
happens, but there's some wacky shit that goes down in the game, and you'll see
It was close.
what happens.
It was very close.
And you can look out for my Twilight vlog video.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for that.
Me too. I'm actually
Bella.
I'm kind of
I'm
excited
Team
too.
Jacob.
Oh, boo. Get out of here. Team Edward all the way.
Oh god, you pale,
Sparkly.
you
pale
pale
and sparkly.
motherfucker.
I'm pale and sparkly,
You
yes.
pasty bitch.
You bet. That's how I
Okay.
live my life.
All right,
Pale
so
and sparkly.
Titans Chiefs, who you got? And why?
I'm going to go with the Chiefs by 2 touchdowns.
All right, I'm doing Titans by 1. Derrick Henry can't be stopped, and the Chiefs have a shitty defense.
They don't.
Everyone knows
They
that.
do not have
Yes,
a
they
shitty
do.
defense.
Chiefs have a garbage defense, and Derrick Henry's gonna run through them like I ran through all that Taco Bell, and like that Taco Bell's gonna run through my system.
That Taco Bell's coming through,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure, like a freight train.
I'm telling you.
That Taco Bell is Derrick Henry right now.
Yeah, it is.
I agree with you. I think it'll be a higher
exploding
scoring.
my stomach.
I think it'll be a higher scoring game than everyone thinks.
Oh, it's gonna be huge. I honestly see the Chiefs are gonna score at least 30 points.
I don't see the Titans matching that.
Oh, I think the Titans.
I think
are gonna
Titans
match
get 2 touchdowns, both Derrick Henry. That's it.
that. No,
That's where I'm
Titans
at.
are gonna win. Titans are gonna. Oh, dude.
You've
Titans
been
are gonna
listen. You've been betting on the Titans for the last 2 weeks. Obviously, not the first week. You picked against them with
Yeah,
the Patriots.
because it was my team.
Exactly.
Of course, I have to.
You picked against them then, but it's been working out for you. But
No, it
I think
has
the
been.
Chiefs are too good this year. But I've been wrong. I've been wrong about the.
No,
not
something's
sure.
gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
Maybe
Ah,
we'll see. I feel like the Chiefs will be the ones finally to stop
This is
Derrick
normally
Henry.
when the Chiefs get knocked off.
No, they got knocked off the first round last year.
Yeah, the year before
the second
that.
round, sorry.
They got knocked off this round by the Patriots.
That was 2 years. That wasn't the championship game, was it?
I'm pretty sure.
I think it was the week before. I think that was week 2. They got knocked off.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't remember. This is not a place for the facts, but
Oh.
but I think it was the second round because the Patriots had their bye, and then it was they played the Chiefs second round. I think, and then the Patriots beat them. Then I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. It's way more likely that I am.
Should I look this up?
You can look it up if you want. Sure. Yeah. Derrick Henry. Yeah, like you said, he is a massive man.
I feel like that's all we've been talking about because it's how do you not?
That's his best feature. He's huge.
So for you who don't know who Derrick Henry is and how massive he is, imagine this. Imagine like an 800-pound gorilla, right? Throw football pads on him and tell him to run down the field and stiff arm everything in his way. There's Derrick Henry.
That's Derrick Henry right there.
There he is.
And it's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying for all offenses.
I watched highlights on him today about his stiff arming. Dude has tree trunks for arms. It's incredible.
Just look up a picture of him with Mark Ingram, and you'll see what we're talking about. Now, Mark Ingram's not a huge dude, but he's built. He's pretty built. Yeah, but he's smaller.
He looks like a Build-A-Bear.
He looks like a stuffed animal next to Derrick Henry.
Right,
he looks like Derrick Henry's child.
Titans, Chiefs. I have Titans. Jake has Chiefs. Of course, we're split again.
Well, we're going to split on the other one, I think, too.
Split again. Of course we are. So,
make it a little interesting, but I'm not going to bet again.
49ers, Packers. I got Niners all the way.
By how much?
Niners by 14 points.
So 2 touchdowns?
Yep.
I'm going Packers by a field goal. It's going to be way closer than you think. You're saying that it's going to be a blowout by the Niners.
It's going to be a blowout.
There's no way. There's no way. If I have my stamp, which I don't because that's lost too, then I actually brought ink this time.
I had to find it.
I'd put my stamp on this one.
I don't think you should though.
Packers win it by a field goal. Going to be a tight game. They win it.
No.
Why? What? Tell me why.
Because you gotta think about it. Richard Sherman.
Yes.
Is gonna lock down Devontae Adams.
Bet he won't. Devontae Adams has beat him in the past.
Richard Sherman's good. This
Richard
year
Sherman
he's been great.
I agree.
And then Nick Bosa is going to rush Jimmy G every time.
He's going to rush Jimmy G, the quarterback on his own team?
Nick Bosa.
Yep.
I mean, oh my God.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers. He's going to rush Aaron Rodgers, and then Rodgers is slow, so he's going to get hit.
He's not that slow.
He's
still got wheels if he needs them.
All right, well,
He's like Big Ben. Big Ben can run.
Big Ben can't run. Big Ben is like a giraffe, and you know how those lions they hang off the giraffe as it's running away.
Yes, that's Big Ben. That's Big Ben.
He's just some big dude that you just have to hang on.
I want to see a picture of Big Ben next to Derrick Henry. I want to see that.
Big Ben would probably be taller.
He'd be taller,
but not
Derrick Henry would be wider.
Yeah.
I want to see that though. I hope Big Ben's back for another year next year.
I think last year will probably be last year.
I think he'll be back to play one more year.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So that'd be this year.
This year was last year.
Next season, I guess.
Yeah, next season.
This year, next season.
I honestly thought he should have retired after this injury because I feel like he's tearing himself apart.
It's not that bad of an injury though. It's not like it's an ACL or anything.
No, but it's super weird.
If this was an ACL,
weird injury.
It was. But at this point in his career, if it was an ACL, I'd be like, all right, hang it up. But it's not. It was like an ankle injury or something, which is still bad.
It's just.
But
I think he shouldn't. I think you gotta. Who retired from the Panthers? That linebacker.
Luke Kuechly. That's big news. Yeah.
He said that it's never the right time to retire.
Right. But he's retiring. Here's the thing. Big Ben's already like 41, 42.
He was retiring 8 years.
Yeah, he's retiring. Luke Kuechly's retiring super early. So that's just more for his own health, really.
Okay.
Big Ben hasn't really had any like crazy concussion problems. He's never had
true.
a huge. I think he had one ACL. I don't remember, but I think he had one ACL problem. But I think he's still got one more year in him, and I want to see it for Juju's sake, for Juju Smith-Schuster's sake, because look at the horrid season they had, and it wasn't. They had a fine season on the not the stat sheet, but the record wise, they had an okay season. I think they ended.
Mike Tomlin. Super smart coach.
I
and
don't
with Big
like
Ben
him.
back in, but he's smart.
He is, and he's a
really
Super Bowl winner.
Job.
He's a Super Bowl winner too.
He did a really great job.
Almost a 2-time Super Bowl winner.
This year, I guarantee he's probably going to win Coach of the Year.
No, not a chance in hell.
No, he will.
No, he won't.
I think he will.
It'll be Harbaugh.
Nope, I think he will.
Why though?
Because he took a team that didn't have anything. He just lost a star quarterback, and he still was like kind of like a defender.
I mean, they made it. They almost made it to the playoffs. That's good for them.
And for what they had.
But Mason Rudolph is absolute garbage. I'm
No,
glad Myles
exactly.
Garrett hit him with a helmet. And then Duck Hodges is fine, but he's not like the future of a franchise or anything.
No.
They still won games, but it was on their defense. It had nothing to do with the offense at all.
I don't know. I think Mike Tomlin took the bull by the horns, took a losing season, which I thought they were going to be like. I thought they're going to win probably 3 or 4 games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agreed in that
And
regard.
he still made it kind of like a winning season.
It was a winning season. They won more games than they lost.
So,
But they just didn't make the playoffs.
I mean, that's always kind of tough.
It's tough. I agree, but I don't think he's going to be coach of the year because you had Lamar
I think he will
Jackson's
be.
team.
I
Like,
think
you
he
had
will
that
be.
team make it do as well as they
No,
did.
I think, yeah, because that's because of basically one player. So.
I'm not going to bet against it, though, because I'm not going to bet anymore.
No, because he's bad at
Because I'm bad at it.
He's bad at it.
Even though it wasn't really a bet. I just said I'd pay you $10 to
Yeah.
drink the thing, and
Yeah.
you did it. So
I did
that's
it.
not really a bet. That's just like a dare, kind of.
Kind of like a dare.
Yeah, but
I
but
see
it's
that.
a financial dare.
Financial dare.
Yes. So that's it, really.
That's it
I mean,
for the NFL. For the NFL.
It keeps getting fucking
narrower,
smaller.
so
Yeah.
with less to talk about for now. So I know the NFL. What is it? It's football, right?
Yeah, it's almost over.
So what is almost starting that includes football?
Vince McMahon's. This is a tie-in to my other podcast.
This is a
yeah.
tie-in to your other podcast.
Vince McMahon is starting for the second time.
The second time.
He's starting the XFL back up.
Yep, he is.
The last time this happened was like in 2000 or 2001 maybe.
And it
I don't even
failed
remember.
terribly.
It failed miserably. One season, that's it. It was horrible. Okay, it wasn't even that bad. I don't remember it, but
It was in 2006.
Was it? No, it wasn't that. It was way earlier than that.
I thought it was 2006.
No, it was way earlier than that.
Okay.
This was in like I think early 2000s. Way early 2000s.
2001.
I could be totally wrong. I think so. I think it's around there. I'll fact check real quick. You talk about the XFL.
Okay. So the XFL, how many? I don't even know. I think there's 8 teams.
Yes.
There's 8 teams.
Not the CFL.
What everyone So what everyone is like, at least me personally, why I'm going to be watching the XFL, why I'm picking a team to follow, is because I am so sick of the NFL.
2001.
2001?
Fuck you.
Yep, I know why.
If that was a bet,
I'll tell you why.
if that was a bet, I'd be winning that.
I said 2001 after.
After you said 2006, you donut.
So I am so sick of the NFL rules and all the penalties and such a wasted time. Like half of the game is just
Penalty.
neutral
Penalty.
zone infraction.
Penalty.
Like it's so annoying.
The overtime rules
So
are
the
trash.
XFL, it's a 1 foot to get in,
Yep.
not 2 feet. I have less reviews.
College rules.
College rules.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, I'm all for it. New teams, people we don't know. It's something to watch.
It's some people we do know. That's the thing. There
Well,
are some
some
people, some former NFL guys in there, like Kristen Michael on the St. Louis Battlehawks, and
Wait,
Brogan
what's his face?
Roback. Brogan Roback, who was on. You remember? Did you watch Hard Knocks? Cleveland Browns
No.
Hard Knocks? You should have. There were some serious characters on there, but Brogan Roback was one of the quarterbacks they brought in, and he didn't make the team. So now he's on the St. Louis Battlehawks.
Oh my god. So Ocho Cinco.
He's not there, not yet. He's probably gonna
he's
be.
gonna be.
He's probably gonna be.
gonna
I mean,
be.
might as well. He's been trying to play.
And he's gonna play.
Antonio Brown won't be there.
You think Kaepernick will be?
No. I don't know.
That's hot and cold.
I don't know. I don't really.
He's a good
know.
quarterback. Just
is.
NFL's done with him.
I think he'd be.
Is he
I think he'd be a
XFL?
great XFL quarterback.
He would be.
I think he'd be an excellent XFL quarterback, but I don't know if anyone wants that. I don't know if anyone wants that kind of shit.
He's definitely gonna get paid though. I mean, no, he's already been paid by the NFL, so I don't think he cares what.
Here's my conspiracy theory: Luke Kuechly is gonna go play for the XFL.
No, he isn't.
No, he's not. That's not a
He
real
wouldn't
thing.
do that.
That'd be really fucking funny.
That'd
though.
be fucked up.
Andrew Luck plays for the XFL. How mean would that be?
He did retire out of nowhere.
Andrew Luck in the XFL. Put the stamp on that, bitch. I don't have a stamp.
Stop banging on the table.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not an asshole like you.
Yeet. All right, so that's basically out of. Oh wait, who's your
Well,
team?
you got to pick your team. I mean, you building
LA
suspense.
It was the LA Wildcats. I keep forgetting they were founded in 2001.
Yeah, one of the original teams.
So one of the original teams. I thought their colors were filthy. Don't know anything about them. That's it.
My team is the St. Louis Battlehawks. Clearly, if you couldn't tell.
King.
Cleared to engage the Battlehawks.
The Battlehawks.
Their fucking logo is a sword with wings. How badass is that? Royal blue and silver. Oh yeah, that's good shit right there. That's such good shit, as Vince McMahon would say, and he would. Trust me, he would.
He would. Say
I would
it.
know better than
sure?
anyone. I would know better than anyone.
Would you actually say that?
Such good shit, pal. Yes,
I believe you.
I both me. That's a real thing he said out loud, Vince McMahon.
That's some good shit.
No, he says, that's such good shit, pal. That's exactly it. That's what he does. So you're picking the LA Wildcats is what they're called?
LA Wildcats. I thought their colors were really cool. That's how I picked my team. I looked all their jerseys up, and they were my favorite.
Another thing to talk about the XFL, you're a Barstool fan. You know that much, right? You're kind of a Barstool guy.
I like Barstool.
PFT, the guy from Pardon My Take, the other guy that's not Big Cat.
Oh,
the
yeah.
littler guy.
What about him?
He tried out for an XFL team.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Well, obviously, he didn't make it.
I don't know. They haven't done roster
He's a little
cuts yet.
guy, dude. There's no way.
He was a kicker. He tried out to be the kicker. Let me look up real quick.
Dude, if he makes it, I would shit myself.
Yeah, let me look up real quick what team he just tried out for. I think it might have been LA, honestly.
If it's LA,
it might have been LA. Talk about things.
All right, I'll talk about things. You know, things are pretty cool if we're talking about other things.
Things, yeah, great.
It's just me and you, the pod, right now.
I'm
like
on his
Jake's
Twitter.
just doing his thing, so I think we should have a heart to heart.
Yes. Oh,
You
here it
know,
is.
me and Jake sit here. We have fun. You know, we bought merch. We want you guys to buy merch. We want you guys.
Can't find it.
Any topics
I
you think that
can't
we want to talk
find it.
about? Just drop it in the comments. Like if hey, I want you guys to talk about
Was it
Clifford the
New
Red
York?
Big Dog.
Was it
We'll
New
talk
York?
about it. We just need more shit to talk about.
PFT
Hey,
commentator tried out for the DC Defenders. He is from
DC
Barstool.
Defenders.
He is from Pardon My Take, and he tried out for the DC Defenders. I don't know if he made it or not.
And he will not make it.
Probably not. But he did have a surprisingly decent tryout. I watched the highlights and shit.
I just yawned.
Shame on you. You want me to smack you again?
No.
Okay, all right.
Darn.
I won't smack
with
you
the
again.
smacking.
We're never done. It's not going to be done.
I'm super done with it.
Are you?
Yeah.
So you're going with the LA Wildcats. Good for,
I
good
am
for
going
you.
for the LA
All right,
Wildcats.
so that kicks off. I think February 8th is the XFL. So we'll be talking about that while the off season's going on. Obviously, we'll still talk about what is going on in the NFL.
People
we'll talk about
hurt, retired,
free agents,
thinking about
retired,
free
yeah.
agencies,
Anything like
what
that.
Tom Brady's doing. Everyone's wondering.
Hopefully retiring.
He's not going to retire, and he's going to kick all your asses.
Probably, yeah.
right.
He's just gonna shove his fucking fist in my face.
He's going to fist you with his fuck face.
He's gonna do what to my face?
Nothing.
He's gonna fist me with his fuck face? No. That sounds like the last thing I want from Tom Brady.
He's a good guy.
Is he? You met him?
Yeah.
Really?
He's my dad.
Nice go. Tom Brady's your dad? This is a
No,
revelation.
he's my uncle. Why would you say that?
Because you just said it
I
out
would
loud.
never say that.
I heard it. Roll the tape back. You can hear it.
You know what, Jake? You're a terrible guy, but I would never say that to your face.
You never say, hey, Tom Brady's your dad.
Hey, Tom, you're my dad. What's up, dude? How you doing?
I don't want you to say that to my face ever.
All right, cool.
I don't want you to ever say that
I think we're
to
done
me.
with football.
Done with football?
All right, football.
Let's talk about Vidya games then. Let's
Video
do
games.
The Vidya
So here's
games.
the thing. My homework this week was to play new video games, and I did not do that. So I will tell you something I have been playing. Even though I trashed on Call of Duty, I've been playing 2s and 3s. So me and two of my buddies, or me and one of my other buddies.
Wait, you have friends that aren't me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're actually really good people.
Yeah. I don't know how you found me then.
I don't know either. But we've been playing 2s. I've been having a really good time. It's actually, I've also been playing Madden. So I've had a really good kind of streaming and gaming week. I've had a lot of fun, a lot of good times, a lot of laughs. So I had a good time.
I did try a new game, and it made me want to fucking kill myself. And you can see the highlights, or the lowlights, if you want to call them that, because I'm fucking terrible, on the Dobros YouTube channel, because I played Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Sakaros. Oh.
The Game Awards Game of the Year, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. For anyone asking who watches the video, am I that bad? Yes, I am.
Garbage.
I am actually that terrible. And if you watch the Madden video, you'll know I'm also really terrible at that.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
That doesn't. I didn't say I didn't win.
He won. But did he?
Did I?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He won. I let him win. But did he, though?
Maybe you let me win. I
Oh,
did so
maybe.
terrible
Who
that
knows?
you had to just eat shit and then
Eat
let me
shit?
win.
I don't want to eat shit. You eat shit.
I just did. I mean, when we started this podcast, we pretty much ate shit.
We basically ate shit.
So yeah, that's what I did. I played Sekiro. That's really all I've played. I haven't played much of anything else. I did the video, which again you can watch the Dobros YouTube channel.
Dobros YouTube channel. Buy merch.
Also buy merch at shop.spreadshirt.com/thedobros. Nope, just Dobros podcast.
Why would you ever say the?
Because I'm still learning. Learning.
Oh man, it just lagged a little bit.
Whatever, it happens.
Who cares?
How
do you guys like our new backdrop? We're in a stadium.
Right here.
We're in a stadium full of people.
Look, they're all watching us do this thing.
God. Yay, Jimmy, Gene.
Who's Jimmy Gene?
Jimmy Dean.
I've never heard, like the Sausage Man? Are we talking? I could go for some sausage. I can go for some Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage.
Can. You know what I had yesterday?
Is it Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage?
No, I had a sausage, pepper, and onion sub.
Ew.
It was super
You know why?
good.
Because peppers are gross. There, I said it. Yeah. Hot take.
So rude.
Hot take. Peppers are gross. Fight me. Fight me about it.
Fight me about it. You won't fight me. Fight me about it.
Russian? Is that what that is? It's not a very good Russian accent. It's a little racist, though. Like a little stereotypical.
Fight me, you will.
Is it supposed to be Yoda?
Fight me, you will.
Is this like a bad Yoda?
Fight me, you will.
Is that like a bad Yoda? Or are you supposed to be like Kermit the
I'm
Frog?
trying.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Hey guys,
This is Patrick Mahomes right
Pat
next to
Mahomes
me.
here. You know, we're just gonna throw us a couple touchdowns, and you know how it is. 51 points is nothing, whatever.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty fucking good.
It's pretty spot on. Patrick
like my
Mahomes he
Yoda.
sounds like a lot. Yeah, it's pretty good Yoda.
Dude, when I see him in what is it? State Farm commercials, he barely talks. I'm like, I know why.
Who, Yoda?
No.
Yoda's
the
in
Muppet.
State Farm commercials?
No, Pat Mahomes.
Kermit Mahomes.
Kermit Mahomes. Pat Mahomes.
My fantasy football picture last year, because I had Patrick Mahomes, it was him at the podium, but it was Kermit instead.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
It was great. It had like all his jersey and his hair and whatever.
What's
but it
the
was Kermit.
funniest fantasy football name you've seen?
I don't. There's not a lot of funny ones.
Mine was Jimmy G String. I died.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Mine this year was the Adams Family because I have Devontae
Addams
Adams.
family
Mine was
was
Devontae.
cool.
I had Devontae
I love
Adams.
Devontae Adams.
I was hooked on a Thielen last year for a brief period.
Not a feeling.
Yeah, because I had Adam Thielen. I had Bad Juju this
Bad
year.
Juju.
That was my
Okay.
first team name this year, and then I traded away Juju Smith-Schuster because he was hot garbo.
Hot Garbo.
Hot garbo for Juju, and it's not his fault. I feel so bad for him because he's so good. He's so talented. But
Depends on the team.
No, it's not the team. It's the people. It's the quarterback.
Depends on
If
the
he had Big Ben back, he would be a top 10 wide
Juju
receiver.
Smith-Schuster.
All right, let's talk more games. Let's talk about Super Smash Brothers because I know that's something you kind of know a little.
I know Super Smash Brothers. I'm super good at it. I'm not. You beat me every time. He beats me every time.
Maybe we can record that and see how that goes.
No, because it's going to go like shit.
So did Madden. So I mean, what's the difference?
Fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm here so I don't
You're
get
on
fined.
my turf. You're on my
You're
turf.
my turf now, son.
Shut up, kind of Patrick
Okay,
Mahomes.
shut up, Mom.
So
No, I don't mean that, Mom. I love you.
yeah, shout out to Mike's mom. My mom, you're not watching. You don't support me. It's fine. And
What
then
if
my
she
dad,
does, though?
And then my dad, he went out for cigarettes and never came back. So
Really?
Yeah. So,
Oh, good for him. They're probably really good.
Yeah, he also had to not deal with me for a long time. So
So you probably, it's a win-win.
absolutely, I wouldn't want
Cigarettes
to deal.
and doesn't deal with you.
I wouldn't want to deal with me either. Probably went out for beer too, which
Oh,
made his
really?
life
That's
so
a
much better.
win-win-win.
I'm just kidding. My dad loves me. I don't know about that. So
That
let's
was
talk.
so depressing.
That's my MO. Let's talk about Smash. So the on Thursday, the final, basically what they've been doing, they've been releasing DLC fighters in this fighter pass that they've been doing.
Okay.
The final fighter was revealed on Thursday, and it was from a game you've never heard of, but it's a game that was
Try me.
It was a game that it was probably my game of the year last year. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Exactly.
Yeah, never.
Exactly.
Never heard of that.
So, Fire Emblem, it's like a turn-based strategy game, basically with war and shit. Basically,
Okay.
it's with warriors and shit
Damn it,
like
I
that.
forgot to play Civ 5. I'm playing that tonight.
I'll play some Civ 5.
Play against me.
How about we have an alliance and we fight everyone
Okay,
else?
and then we fight each other at the end.
Sure,
You want to play Civ
sure.
5? I'll play some Civ 5.
Yeah, sure, I'll play Civ 5. I got nothing else going on.
Alright.
So, Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's a game. It's turn-based. It's great. It's probably my game of the year last year.
Okay.
or up there. It was one of them. I can't
was
think of
up there.
I can't think of anything else that was better. So For me, at least, because it's super weird in Japanese.
Super weird in Japanese.
Yeah, and I love it. So the main character, Byleth, from Fire Emblem Three Houses, is the final DLC character in Super Smash Bros.
So that's pretty cool.
I'll tell you why that's a big deal. Because that makes 8 Final Fantasy characters in this game. Those are basically, think of all the sword boys in Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem. Think of all the sword kids or sword guys in fucking, I can't words right now. Think of all the sword guys in Smash. You know, everyone with a sword pretty much, except for Link. Everyone else, like Roy and Marth. No, not Pit. He doesn't have it. Oh, he's got like a spinny weird. It's sword-like. He's got like a staff.
It's just a sword.
Well, you can pull it apart to make them swords, but right now it's a staff. So like Marth and Roy and Lucina, like all them, all Fire Emblem characters, right?
Yeah.
There are 8 Fire Emblem characters in this game. That is a 10th of the roster. Can you believe that? Okay, they're swords. They're swords. Fine.
Swords. They're fucking swords.
But he can stick them together.
Yeah.
He can stick them together.
It's a big sword.
No, it's 2-sided sword, I guess.
It's a big.
It's a sword. Whatever.
It's a
that's
big
fine.
sword.
So this is probably I'm excited about it because I love the game, but compared to the other fighters, it's a little weird. The first one was the Piranha Plant, which I don't, you know the Piranha Plant.
I know the
just
Piranha
the
Plant,
Mario
yeah.
Piranha Plant. Joker from Persona 5.
Nasty.
You don't know who that is?
I just assumed the Joker.
No, not the Joker. My Joker from Persona 5. He's the main character. If you had played, if you had like done any homework, maybe you'd know. But I'm the homework guy.
Apparently, I'll do homework.
Yeah, you gotta do some homework.
You gotta do some homework.
You don't have a PlayStation, I don't think, but
No.
But Persona 5 is one of the best games ever.
I know when
I talked about it last
to buy a great console.
I buy them both, so I mean, and I'm probably gonna do it again when the new consoles come out this year because I'm a psychopath.
I'll probably just buy the Xbox and then.
Oh, you mean the Xbox Tower?
You know what it's called now?
No, but it's a tower.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you should look it up. It's great.
Wait, what happened to Scarlet?
It's called Xbox One X, or no, Xbox X or something. Series X. Xbox Series X is the name, and it's literally like a tower.
Oh, great!
It
Just
looks
another
awful.
Bulky fucking thing to have in my.
No,
room.
it's actually not that bad because it's kind of thin, but it's tall.
You said Xbox X.
Xbox Series X. So we got the Piranha Plant, Joker, Hero, which is another super Japanese one.
Is that?
I know, it looks ridiculous, right? Yeah. yeah.
What?
It's pretty. It's
What
pretty
does that
interesting.
look like? It looks like someone
Show 'em,
took
see.
like a building,
see if they can
a
see.
black
Yeah, there it is.
building,
Yeah.
and then just shrunk it.
Yeah, it's a tower. So Smash, back to Smash.
I kind of like it.
I do too. So Hero,
Looks like a speaker.
which is from the Dragon Quest series, which is another Japanese game you've never heard of, but you should.
Okay.
But you also don't have a Switch or anything, so you can't really play most of these.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter exists, yes.
It's a Japanese game.
It is super Japanese.
And
yeah.
I loved it.
Did you really?
I loved
I'm
it.
surprised. It's not your kind of game.
I love Monster Hunter.
The new one?
Yeah,
The new one was very fun.
But you played with like people. That's why I loved it.
I never did.
I did
I never
all
did.
the time.
I never did.
Monster
Not
Hunter
one
the
time.
Shit out of people.
Not one time did I play that game with other people.
You're a psychopath.
I just hate
don't know how you
multiplayer
do
games.
that.
I hate multiplayer games. They're not fun for me. The only multiplayer games I like are like 7 Days to Die and like Ark, Survival Evolved.
Ark
like,
is so much fun.
I would play
I have
some Ark.
so many hours.
I would play some
played.
Ark on like Xbox.
You have no idea how many hours.
But I don't have it on PC.
Sea of
though.
Thieves.
Sea of Thieves I have never gotten into.
Oh my
I feel like that would
God.
be good for a video though. I feel like we should do that.
Oh my god, us taking down ships.
We're gonna be pirates. So the last or Banjo Kazooie. I don't know if you
Yep,
played those as a
Banjo-Kazooie,
kid.
yep.
And then
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
I'm cool about that one.
He's in it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So and then Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury, which is a
idea.
game I've never heard of, but it's apparently super popular in Japan.
Let's go, Japan.
And then Byleth was the last character, but they revealed that there's going to be 6 more in the Fighter Pass 2. So Waluigi still has a chance.
Waluigi still has a chance.
So my question for you, fuck you, get out of here. Waluigi's the best. What would be your dream Super Smash Brothers
Master
character?
Chief.
Yeah.
How I feel like that has been talked about for a long
It
time.
has been.
But it will never happen.
Well, there was also like leaked audio. It obviously didn't happen, but it still could. There was leaked audio of his Smash reveal.
Dude,
Yeah.
do you know how sick that would be?
That'd be
Master
crazy.
Chief. Like you'd have like an AR.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'd just be shooting,
Yeah.
shooting, but then like you'd do like obviously like flips and
Mm-hmm.
like punches, kind of like a Samus, but with like in an AR.
Yeah, it'd be cool. That's one that people have been really wanting. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if you ever played any of those. that because you never play anything Japanese ever.
Never.
But you should. Like I said, you should play Final Fantasy. Do your homework.
Didn't they add a dragon for Monster Hunter?
He's a boss character.
A boss.
He's like a
Okay,
boss fight.
that's what I
yeah,
thof
it's Rathalos from
Rathalos. Yep, I had all of his armor
from Monster Hunter.
I
Yeah,
had all of his armor.
And then
sick.
what else? Waluigi obviously is my number one. That's my number one for sure because I've been wanting him to not be the bastard child. Dante from Devil May Cry is another big one that people want. There's a lot of people. Sora, like I said, from Kingdom Hearts is a huge one. That's like number one on most people's list.
I can't really think of a game that has a
I want Terry Bradshaw from Madden like 94.
What about Steve from Minecraft?
That's a big one too that people have been wanting. I'm not even kidding. That's not a joke. People have been speculating that for a long time. Yeah.
That was just kind of like a
that's a huge
throw it out there.
No, that's a huge one that people have been wanting as well.
Damn.
Rayman. I don't know if you played any of those.
I'm surprised even like an elite from Halo wouldn't even make it on there.
It'd be Master Chief if anyone.
If anybody.
That would definitely be who it would be. But there's 6 more fighters coming, so I mean, there's a lot of chances for these new characters to get in. Hopefully, they start bringing in more franchise, like Joker. Like you don't know the series, but Joker from Persona 5 there has never been a Persona game on like the Switch, or on like any of the main consoles. There were some of the spin-off games on the DS and 3DS, but that's it. There were never anything on a Switch, never on what am I thinking of? Switch, GameCube, 64, any of those.
Really?
So having Joker get in this one for a game that's not even on the console is incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah, because they don't plan on bringing it to Switch either, as far as I know.
Imagine if they add Tom Brady from Madden.
Tom Brady from Madden. No.
Throwing footballs at people.
Lamar Jackson from this year's Madden.
Dude, literally just running around,
Yeah.
just literally throwing football peoples and just throwing.
Are you a Dragon Ball Z fan at all?
No.
Have you seen it ever?
No. I was as a child. I had 4 sisters. I have 4 sisters. So growing up, I literally
makes
watched
sense.
beauty shows. America's Next Top Model.
It explains a lot about you now.
What the fuck does that mean?
Exactly what you think it does. And I'm not even sure myself.
Buy merch.
Buy the merch. Dobros. Shop.spreadshirt.com/Dobros.
Oh, there is a deal going on right now.
There is
15% off, right?
Yeah, for the next week.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So remember that 15% off.
So the reason I ask about Dragon Ball Z is yesterday, Friday, because we record on Saturdays. So Friday, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot came out.
Okay.
And it's basically the anime but a game. Like you're playing through the whole show, basically.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy shit. I'm not a big Dragon Ball guy either, but I have seen it. You're fucking yawning.
I'm yawning again, dude.
I will smack the
It's
shit out of you.
every time we hit like around an hour.
Yeah, it gets tedious and tiring.
Well,
I can
I mean,
understand.
I'll stream for hours and not yawn.
Well, then that's on you. That's your fault. Am I boring you?
Yes, you are.
Well, fuck you. Do the podcast yourself then.
I'd never do that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Bring it in. Bring it in. I'll make it better. Come here.
My dad never loved me. That's not true. My dad loves me very
He
much.
loves him very much.
And then the other one, speaking of super Japanese, it was a very Japanese week. The next game coming out is one that I will be playing and be able to talk about next week. It is Tokyo Mirage Sessions Cross FE Encore.
I was so hyped up. I love it.
I'm very excited about it. It was a game that came out for the Wii U. It's a cross between Fire Emblem, which I was talking about earlier, and Persona, basically, which is another one of my favorite games.
All right.
So but it's all about like fucking Japanese pop music and shit.
Japanese pop.
Oh hell yeah! It's super Japanese, and you like summon shit with your singing. It's not me. Like it's in the game. Like it's all in the game. Yeah, it's not like a karaoke game.
It's not. And then shit comes.
Correct. It's not like a karaoke game. It's all in like in-game pop concerts and shit. It's weird. It's super bizarre and it's super Japanese, and I'm super excited about it.
Okay.
But that's it, really.
Okay.
I got nothing else.
I mean, for me, obviously, video game wise, I'm kind of dead in the water. I'm just waiting for something to come out. Really.
Big news: Cyberpunk 2077 got delayed
Oh shit! What happened?
back to September.
Oh, you must be hurting.
I'm not, because
You'd rather it be delayed.
I'd rather
than
it be
unfinished.
delayed and basically perfect than get rushed out and not be perfect.
Oh, everyone, look up. I saw this earlier. GTA 5. They did a Vice City mod.
Ooh.
Dude, it was so cool.
That is super cool.
It was the old Vice City map, right? But all brand new graphics. All the cars, but brand new graphics. Dude, it was so cool.
And then after you watch that video, go over to the Dough Bros podcast channel. Watch our
Subscribe.
Madden video.
Oh.
Yes, that too.
Watch the Madden
getting
video. All right, whatever.
Watch the Madden video. Watch me play Sekiro and be really terrible at it and get really angry.
Watch my compilation.
Watch Mike's compilation over here. And then watch the past 2 podcasts, which
Yep.
we've had. We release clips called Munchkins every day.
Basically day.
It's every day, yeah.
Jake does a lot of that work. Like,
Yep.
he just goes in, rips some stuff out, and makes some really good videos. So definitely check those out.
And then, obviously, subscribe so you can see more.
Subscribe, buy merch like this one. I think we should up the ante here.
Okay. I'm not betting anything.
No.
Okay,
I
good.
say whoever buys our first, whoever buys merch and shows it to us, takes a picture of it and shows it to us, we should have them on the show.
Okay, I'll do that. When I was doing my other podcast, we had a Patreon account, where you can pay creators and shit. And someone pledged $50 immediately, which is a huge amount. And so basically, our tier system that we had, we said that we'd bring him on the show, and he became a recurring guest on the show.
Really?
Yeah, dude from Australia. Shout out to Sam, that wrestling guy on Instagram.
Shout out.
He's very Australian and very angry.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love angry people.
Oh, he's an angry Aussie. You know how great that is? Oh,
No.
it's so good.
Is it great, though?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Even if, say, if you didn't want to come on the show,
Even
but
though we
you
shit
wanted
on
us
him.
to talk about something, I don't know, whatever you want. If you don't want to come on the show, but you want us to do something, if you want me to punch Jake, I would love to do that.
I don't agree to this.
I would never do that.
I don't agree to this. This is something I don't agree to.
I would never agree to that.
You just did. You said that someone can come on and tell you to punch me, and then you do it.
I'd never do that.
I don't believe you
I've
now.
never said that.
I was right here. I heard it. My dad punches me too. That's not true.
Your dad's gonna watch
That's
this
not
one
true.
day and be like, Jake, you low life piece of crap, making me seem bad.
That's what he says to me every day anyway.
Oh,
It's
awesome.
fine.
That's
Yeah.
just fantastic.
Yeah, he just talks down to me and says that I'm just the worst.
That's
Oh,
fantastic,
Yeah. It's
dude.
great.
That's
I love
really
it.
cool.
I have just family issues. It's great. I'm going to drink my sorrows away.
Haha. Well, I'm out a lot of stuff to talk about.
I mean, you've been out of stuff to talk about since you started the podcast.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we still had some great content.
So. It's all right.
It was okay content.
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, whatever.
I think next week I'm gonna up it.
Yeah, maybe get a Red Bull or something so you don't fucking yawn every 2 seconds.
I'm not. I yawned twice this episode.
That's a lot. Guess how many times I yawned this episode? Fucking 0. Guess how many times I yawned last episode? Oh, look, it's also... You know what? Don't go back and check, because I'm not sure, but I think it was also 0.
Probably yawned.
I bet I did.
I'm gonna go look.
You can go. If you can find it, I will not bet you anything else. I'm not giving you anything else. Nothing.
You owe me $10.
I do owe
And
you $10.
you owe me a Twilight Saga series to watch.
Maybe. I could have won that, and maybe I don't have to do that. I already bought it. But you can watch why. You can watch how it all went down
It's
in
honestly
that Madden
fun
video.
if you like watching Madden, or if you just like watching stupid gameplay.
If you like watching someone be really terrible at Madden, cheers.
4 interceptions.
That was mean. You're mean.
I'm not mean.
You're mean.
You're mean.
All right, so plug your shit. We already plugged the YouTube channel, so where can people follow you on anything? Do you want them to follow you?
I mean, I stream on Mixer.
Yeah, there you go.
Mixer.com/Mikey_is_missing. That's my shit. I'm going to be streaming through our YouTube channel as well. Obviously,
Dobros Podcast
Podcast.
on YouTube and Facebook.
Just make sure you come check it out. Like the videos. Watch them. If you have anything we should change, definitely just, I don't know, add some comments. Let us know what you think. And if there's anything you guys want us to do, like food reviews wise or White Claw reviews wise, or if you want us to review anything, movies, anything, I don't care.
Yeah, well, I mean, I will be reviewing the Twilight Saga.
He will be.
I will be doing a vlog series. It'll be one video all compact.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try and do it within a couple weeks to get that out.
That'd be cool. I can't wait for that.
I think it'll be a fun.
I think it's
thing.
gonna be super funny. Once it all comes together.
I do too. I want to make the Dough Bros podcast. I mean, it's called the Dough Bros podcast, but I want to make it more of a multimedia kind of experience where you can go watch gameplay on the YouTube channel. You can watch this podcast. You can watch a vlog series about Twilight. It's gonna be a little of everything.
He can do literally a rundown of Twilight.
which is kind of what's going to
I'm
happen.
excited about it.
That'll be me reviewing Twilight movies, plus other things. So you'll just have to watch and wait and see.
Well, I mean, that's it for me. What about you, Jake?
You can follow me on Instagram at AfterPartyJake. That's named after my other podcast, The Still Real After Party.
Check it out.
You can also check that out. And that's pretty much it. You can follow the Dobros on Facebook. You just look it up, Dobros Podcast, and you find it. It's right there.
Absolutely.
Same with YouTube. You do all that. We're on Twitter at Dobros Pod. I don't use it that much, but it's there.
I don't even think I've even followed it yet.
Shame on you. It's your own podcast.
Do I even have a Twitter?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I don't know if I have a Twitter. I guess I'm gonna have to look into that.
And then follow Mike on Mixer, I guess.
Follow me
maybe,
on Mixer.
Maybe I'll start streaming at some point, but probably
Jake
not.
will start streaming. I just gotta convince him. So.
I'm more of a record on my own and then put it out on a YouTube video kind of guy, like Sekiro, which you can watch on YouTube.
Which you can watch on YouTube.
You can watch me be
And
really
let Jake know how it is so he can make more because I enjoyed it.
I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was pretty funny.
And again, yes, I am that bad for those asking.
Well, this is the time of the year. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next week. If you have any recommendations on what we should eat, let us know. Thank you. And goodbye.
Okay.